viewers, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 16:23. The hearts of the wise make their mouths prudent, and their lips promote instruction. The hearts of the wise make their mouths prudent. Now, Solomon talks a lot about the heart. We've already discussed this over and over. He comes back to that one word, heart, a lot, because the heart determines why we do what we do. But the heart is the place of motive. The heart is the place where it seems like this is the place where our words are formed. And if we have prudence in our heart, prudence is going to come out of our mouth. Now, what does prudence do? Prudence thinks about things. Prudence uses discretion. Prudence thinks about the consequences. So, some of us may have never learned the technique of slow to speak. Some of us are probably pretty hasty to speak. Some of us probably react out of emotion, any sort of emotion, whether it be anger or you name it. Some of us get so bottled up inside that we just let all these words fall out. I have failed there before. It makes me so angry when I do, but prudence is if it helps us from saying if only. Remember, we learned this yesterday. If you haven't watched that video, I challenge you to go back and watch it. If only I wouldn't have done that. But as a result of our prudent effort of using our words filled with prudence, we give instruction. Because why? Because we have already thought about the consequences. We have already predetermined the consequences because we've seen because they have come alive before in our actions. But it seems like the older we get, sometimes this word becomes more valid. Does it not? I'm in an elder care facility, and I'm surrounded by, I feel like, prudence. I'm surrounded with people who have lived through some consequences, and a result of that, they've drawn back and have learned to be prudent people because they've lived through consequences. And that's what I'm hoping some of these videos will help us to do, is save us from some of the if-onlys, or the consequences, because we're walking, we're listening, we're walking with the Holy Spirit. And when we're walking with Him, He is filled with prudence. He helps us to think before we speak. And so I'm praying today that we'll slow down enough. We will hold our tongue and think about the consequences of what you're going to say before you say it. See what happens. Let that be a challenge for you for the next 24 hours. Actually think about what you're going to say before you actually say it. Have a blessed day.